boys backstage. Oh, hey.
Hey, Sailorr, could I read your birth chart?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
So I had a look. You have a Sagittarius sun,
Yes.
a Leo moon, and
Yep.
a Cancer rising.
Yeah.
It's like fire, fire, water. How do you deal with all that?
I deal. I survive. I'm a quite emotional person, but I'm here.
Yeah, you let that fire tame it all. Don't let the emotions out too much. So the sun is currently in Cancer, so that's transiting your first house because you're a Cancer rising.
Oh.
Where is somewhere you feel at home?
I feel the most at home when I'm in the studio, for
I
sure.
really like that. What sign is down bad?
Probably Aquarius men. Because every Aquarian man I've ever dealt with was just down bad. Like, what's up with you? What's up with y'all? I don't know what kind of vibe y'all are on, but hey.
So what Sailor Moon character do you resonate with the most and why?
Probably the cat, Luna, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I resonate with Luna the most because low-key, like, I think Luna has the most knowledge, like, but just be very low-key about it.
What signs are the most soft girls summer?
Maybe Cancers.
What sign is a girl's girl?
Geminis. I feel like most Geminis are just like the duality of a Gemini. They get it.
So you have like these black teeth. I don't want to butcher the name. Oragoro? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's what they call it in Japanese.
Okay, cool. Because you have a really strong Jupiter placement. So Jupiter is all about luck, expansion, travel, wisdom.
Okay.
And you have it in your 9th house in Pisces. So mixing that with creativity, which is all about Pisces, I feel like you're here to really expand your wisdom and your culture and all these things. So what I'd want to know is like, what is something that you've learned from maybe your ancestors, your heritage that you just want to share?
This is new information to me. Actually, I was on the phone with my grandma last week, and she told me that women in Vietnam, during the time when the French were colonizing Vietnam, a lot of the women dyed their teeth black to protect themselves from a lot of the harm that was happening to them because, yeah, there was just a lot of harm happening to them. So to ward off like other men, they would dye their teeth black, and then it became a custom for brides to dye their teeth black to show their loyalty to their husbands, basically. So the more you know, history, honey.
Damn, I love it. That is such like your Jupiter in the 9th house. It's really cool. You have a lot of planets in the sign of Sagittarius. That is your sun sign. And that is a sign that is very like fiery and very chaotic. Being in the 6th house, which is Virgo, routines, daily routines, work, organization. So one placement, Mercury and Pluto is conjunct. Do you know what that means? Mm-mm. So when a planet is conjunct, it just means that it's really amplified. So Mercury being your speaking and Pluto being where your enemies lie, but where your power also lies. I think it's really quite fun that you're an artist because you can really convert people with your words. You can really send powerful messages. And I think it's such a powerful sign. So what I would love to know is also a sign that loves conspiracy theories. What is a conspiracy theory that you just want to like share that you truly believe in?
Pigeons aren't real.
They just flew above us.
That's
They're listening to you right now, and they're like, we're going to report back.
Actually, but that kind of takes away from their whole experience because pigeons were, domesticated by humans. So pigeons are real. Matter of fact, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to the pigeons.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that fact. I really get the vibe that you're really like into all like these myths and mythologies and all these things. Are you a spiritual girly?
Definitely, I think so. But also, I love science, so yeah.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
What sign are you cut up over?
Taurus. I just love Tauruses because they're so grounded and they don't care much about anything else except their sleep, their money, and their food. And I'm like, that's me, low key.
That is you. As a Cancer sun, that is all about the home and nurturing and just feeling protected. So in astrology, we have these things called trines, which basically means that planets are working towards each other in a good way. It's a triangle. And your chart has a lot of them. So that's quite rare because a lot of people have planets that are fighting and not happy. This basically symbolizes you're a very lucky person with very harmonious placements. So what is something that you bring on tour that brings you luck?
I should start bringing like a charm, huh? Dang. I feel like myself, me. I'm him for real. I'm Himothy. hemi-neutron. For real, that's me. No, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to think of like stuff that I actually bring along with me.
I feel like it's your bows.
In my bows? It could be. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So we're here at your sold out show in London, your first ever show in London. What is a couple of words to symbolize how you feel right now?
London. I'm feeling so full of love and so full of light. I am feeling abundance. I'm feeling a little tired, not gonna lie, but I feel good.
I love that. If that was a word, we just put that in. But yeah, thank you so much for letting me read your chart. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I thought you were gonna read me the filth. I got a little scared. I said,
I was
oh.
like, we'll save that for another time.
Oh.
Yeah. Your second time in London.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, have a good day.
Thank you.